Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Justin with Casks-n-Que, where whiskey and barbecue meet. Today we're going to smoke some Memphis-style ribs. If you're new here, go ahead and like, subscribe, and smash that bell. Let's get started. Here's a rack of spare ribs. We'll pat these dry. Let's do some trimming. We're going to take care of this flap right here. We'll save that. We might use it for grind or might just cook it on the pit. Now we want to square these up a little bit. We don't want them looking all sloppy. Like, look at that. That's just terrible. Terrible, terrible. Let's get rid of that. Stuff here, that's got to go. Let's even this up a little bit. I think right there. Because that's just going to sit there and burn. You can use that as rib tips. I'd say that looks pretty good to me. Oh, nope, they're just regular. Let's flip these over and get that membrane off. I'll start with a butter knife. Just kind of work underneath that membrane. And just start pulling. That one didn't come off all at once. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. For our rub today, we're going to use our very own Pyro Candy. This is sweet with a little heat, and you can get a bottle at our website in the description box below. Flip her over, hit this side, pat it in, flip it over. Good even application. Let's fire up that Blaze Kamado. Today we're going to use BLT Charcoal Company Premium Arkansas Hardwood Lump Charcoal, all made right here in Arkansas. As you can see there, we got some chunks left over from our last cook. We're going to knock the ashes off of those. When I say chunk, I meant charcoal. We'll add a little piece of cherry wood. Today we'll use these little wax tumblers to start our fire. I'm going to open this bottom damper to get airflow, and our daisy wheel about halfway. Heat deflector goes back in, and our grill grate. We'll close her up and let it get to about 275 degrees. It's time to clean the grill grate. We were sent this by Eve Goer. It's their stainless steel, 304 stainless steel grill grate. Let's check it out. Nice. Nice and sturdy. I like the design. It has a 45-degree angle, so you don't have to get your knuckles close to the grill grate while you're scraping it. So let's put it through its paces and see how it does. Now with traditional wire brushes, sometimes they'll fall out. Heck, it happened to me one time. I was using just a wire brush, and I accidentally stepped on one of the bristles that fell out, and it went into my heel. And some of the cheaper wire brushes have bristles that'll just fall off, and that can get into your food and cause obviously some major problems. And of course you can scrape with this side. Hey, that did pretty good. Minimal cleanup. It's time to get these ribs on. Come on. All right. All right, we're just gonna let these go, and we're gonna check on them in about 30 minutes. All right, let's make a Memphis-style mop sauce. We'll start with apple cider vinegar, 2 cups. 1 cup of water. I like to add zesty Italian dressing. It really helps dress up the mop. I'm going to dump all of it in there. I also like to have some tang and heat, so let's go with some Louisiana hot sauce. Just do this to taste. And lastly, whatever rub you're using on your ribs, just go ahead and throw some of that in the mop sauce. About like that. Give it a good mix. And of course, taste. Yeah, that's good. These ribs have been on for about 45 minutes, and like a big dummy, I forgot to hit record. I've already mopped them, but I'm going to show you once again what I'm doing here. Layers of flavor. Now, you might be thinking, hey, is he washing off his rub that he put on there? A little bit, yeah. But remember, that rub is in this mop sauce, along with some other awesome flavors. And that is what we're looking like. You see that zesty Italian dressing on there? That's great. All right, let's close her up and come back in about maybe 30 minutes or so. All right, we're about another 45 minutes into this cook. Man, that smells good. Real good. Give it another 30 minutes or so. All right, we're about 40 minutes in from the last time we mopped. Starting to get good bark now. Smelling real good. That smells amazing. See you in about 30 minutes. All right, it's been about another 30 minutes or so. It's got great color. We're showing a little bit of pullback you can't see, but we're showing some bones on that side. Mop it down. See you in 30 minutes. We're 3.5 hours in on this cook. Let's see what we're looking like. Good color. And we're getting a little pullback right there. You can see those bones. So I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap these ribs up. All right, so that's what we're looking like. We're gonna flip these over and we're gonna put some more mop sauce onto these ribs. And this is gonna help them steam. And of course, add more flavor. Always adding more flavor. And it's gonna be good. I'm gonna wrap these up. I used heavy duty aluminum foil and I used 2 sheets because we wanna make sure the bones don't poke through. Back on the smoker. The ribs are ready. They've been on the smoker wrapped for about 40 minutes. Let's go ahead and pull them off. Ooh, hot, 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 hot. All right. Oh, all that juice, man, that smells incredible. Let's flip these over, see how we did. Oh man, these are tender. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do, staying true to the Memphis style, is we're gonna use our dry rub and let that kind of sit on there for a while. All right. We're gonna let that rest and then dig in. These ribs have been sitting for a while. Let's flip them over so I can see where the bones are and I can make good cuts. This one in the middle is calling my name. Oh man. Good smoke ring, nice and meaty. Juicy, tender. Let's taste it. All right, here we go. Oh man. Definitely can taste that mop sauce. That is super. So tender. Look at that. It's bite through. Tangy, smoky, sweet. It's got a little kick. It's got some zest from that zesty Italian dressing. Yeah. Fall off the bone, maybe a little overdone. That's it. The finishing rub, the Pyro Candy, oh my gosh, it gives it a little heat and that brown sugary sweetness with that tang. It's killer. I mean, you gotta try this. It's easy, just follow the video, do exactly what I did. And while you're doing that, go ahead and like, subscribe, and smash that bell. We'll see you next time.